As I'm sitting in my room with my pen to my pad, I'm thinking about way back in the days, reminiscing how they used to be. It seems like it was yesterday that me and my little brother would go outside the house and play on our skateboards up and down the street. We used to laugh so much, cause when we fell we never landed on our feet. And even when it really hurt, we'd still try again. Even when we broke our bones from our BMXing in the skate park on the ramps trying to do crazy stunts. Back then we enjoyed ourselves without the drink and the blunts. I remember we would play basketball in the park on the court until we couldn't see the hoops cause it was too dark. And back then everything was so funny. We always had a good time even though we never had no money. But we always had a laugh acting a fool, or like dummies walking down the road ringing on your doorbell and running.
Oh, when did I grow up and get so old? I wish I was young again, cause the more time keeps passing me by, the more I get faced with more problems.
It's annoying when you're young cause you feel so hard done by. And it's strange how the older you get, the more time flies. Cause when I was younger I'm sure it went slower. I remember thinking at this rate I'll never get older. The summer seemed hotter and the winter seemed colder. And if it was there the chip didn't seem so big on my shoulder. And sometimes life got tough but now it's 10 times harder. Rubbing pennies together so I can go to the barbers. Back in the days I couldn't wait to be a young man of 18 years old, so I could go to all the clubs and stay out all night partying. I couldn't wait cause then my parents couldn't tell me what to do. Yeah, great, but I wish I knew then it ain't all fun and games. Because the truth is now I'm older, my life's full of hurt and pain. And nowadays if you ask me, my answer's life sucks. I'm like Peter Pan, the kid that never wanted to grow up. Years ago I used to be young, I'm not a kid now but I wish I was. Cause growing up and getting old really sucks. Years ago I used to be young, I'm not a kid now but I wish I was. Cause growing up and getting old really sucks.
Oh, when did I grow up and get so old? I wish I was young again, cause the more time keeps passing me by, the more I get faced with more problems.
I'm reminiscing to way back in the days when I used to get my box of Lego out and play. I remember when He-Man used to be all the rage, and I collected different figures cause the cartoon amazed me. Every young boy at the time went through a Transformer phase. Then it was Ghostbusters and Thundercats. Back then I used to have a flat top and wear my cap backwards and walk down the road in the baggiest Blue Bolt jeans, with a swagger thinking I was so cool in my Nike Air Jordans, like they gave me a spring in my step. I used to run like my feet were on fire, and I'm sure back then I used to think they made me jump higher. Thinking back it makes me laugh today, cause when I used to tie my laces they had to be a certain way. The different styles that went in and out of fashion, with the clothes and the jewelry, the music and rapping.
Oh, when did I grow up and get so old? I wish I was young again, cause the more time keeps passing me by, the more I get faced with more problems.
Years ago I used to be young, I'm not a kid now but I wish I was. Cause growing up and getting old really sucks. Years ago I used to be young, I'm not a kid now but I wish I was. Cause growing up and getting old really sucks. Years ago I used to be young, I'm not a kid now but I wish I was. Cause growing up and getting old really sucks. Years ago I used to be young, I'm not a kid now but I wish I was. Cause growing up and getting old really sucks.
Oh, when did I grow up and get so old? Oh, when did I grow up and get so old?